Dear students, greetings of the day. I hope you all are healthy and staying safe and taking good care of your health. Welcome back to the session again. In previous video lectures, we discussed about basics of service marketing, then features of service marketing. We have seen various environmental factors which affect uh, service marketing decisions. Now we will discuss various issues and challenges which a marketing manager especially face in case of marketing of services. So in this video lecture, I'm going to describe marketing challenges of services. So let's start. So topic which I'm going to cover in this video lecture is marketing challenges of services. Moving ahead, if we talk about what are the various challenges or marketing challenges of services. So we will have to keep few things in mind when we were talking about various features of services. Then we have seen thus that services have very unique features, like intangibility is a feature, inseparability is a feature, heterogeneity is a feature. So these are the various unique features of services, and these unique features are the basis of challenges of services. So moving ahead, we'll discuss one by one. It is a challenging task to manage a service or product industry that we already discussed. These challenges, however, are different and unique for each industry. Means challenges for service industries are different than challenges for product industry, because in case of service industry it is purely intangible, and in case of product industry it is tangible. So in first case we cannot touch, we cannot see, we can only feel, right? And in second case we can touch, feel, have position, right? In fact we can test it. So in both the cases, challenges are very much different. But in this particular video lecture, I'm going to describe only challenges related with service sector. Now come to first one. Services are intangible, and so customers cannot see or hold them before they buy it. This is one of the biggest challenge. Means in case of services, marketing manager supposed to plan a service product in such a manner where he or she can ensure as physical product. So this is one of the biggest challenge, something which is intangible, something which no one can see. Say if a patient visits to the doctor for consultation, uh, doctor provides some medical advice. He prescribes certain either test or medicine or both. But in case of this particular service of medical advice from a doctor, patient have nothing to store, nothing to keep in their possession. Yes, something like prescription on the paper, that is considered as an physical evidence. So here comes, buyers are therefore uncertain about the quality of service and feel they are taking a risk. In case of service, this is one of the biggest challenges, to ensure that there is no risk at all and you will be provided with a quality service. The buyer is unable to conceptualize and evaluate the service from beforehand. There is no scope at all. From the seller's perspective, he finds it challenging to promote, control quality, and set the price of the service he is providing. Unlike products, the intangible nature of service causes difficulties to both client and the firm. So this is the biggest challenge because services are intangible. Come to second one. Defining and improving quality in the service industry is a major challenge. This is one of you know another biggest challenge in front of marketing managers to define the quality of any service and to improve the quality of any service. So how to define service? This is again a challenging job. Once there is feedback from customers regarding quality of the service, then how to improve the service. Means what are the various parameters which marketing managers supposed to define to ensure the quality first and to improve the quality. And the you know another challenge is to ensure the similar quality in continuation to the customers. So unlike products, very often services are produced and consumed simultaneously, that we already discussed inseparability as a feature, because production and consumption of any product takes place simultaneously. So the services are produced and consumed simultaneously, and that is why there is involvement of both the parties in production as well as consumption. So as a result, service quality management faces challenges that the product industry never ever comes across. Because in case of product, a marketing manager or product manager can easily define the dimensions of product, the color combination of the product, the shape, size, weight, length, width, packaging, everything can be defined. But in case of services, this is very much you know challenging for any manager to define the quality parameters. In the product industry, the manufacturer gets ample opportunity to test his products before they reach the market. It is possible in case of products only, but in case of services, this is not at all possible, because the moment a producer of any service start producing service, simultaneously it is consumed by the consumers, right? So in case of quality issue, the problem is taken care of during the quality check and customer satisfaction is taken care of in case of services. However, during service production, the customer is right in front of the producer. To guarantee customer satisfaction is, in this scenario, is a major challenge. So in such a case, uh, service producers or people involved in the service production, they need to be trained in such a manner so that they can ensure quality of the service as per the planned manner. This is the only way to come up out of this challenge. Now come to next one. Some more marketing challenges of services are there. Uh, Develop trust. You know, Developing trust in case of services are again a challenging job. So in case of service industry, the customer first need to develop trust in the service organization before he or she buys their services. The client often gives more importance to the amount of faith he has on the service organization than the services being offered and their value proposition. So this is again a challenging job to develop trust with the prospective customers from service organizations. Service industry faces competition not only from fellow service industry but also from their clients. Yeah, there is competition, you know, uh, from fellow service industries as well as their clients, who often question themselves whether or not they should engage a service at all. So engaging customer is very much required in case of service production. Most of the product companies have dedicated sales staff, while in service industry, the service deliverers often do the selling. Means a person, those who sell the service, he or she himself deliver the service at the time of selling. So coordinating marketing operations and human resource efforts is a tedious task in case of services. That is why there is a concept proposed known as service marketing trinity that we will see in further slides. So these are the various service marketing challenges or marketing challenges of services that exist. All these challenges can be taken very carefully at the time of formulating a strategy, at the time of planning about services, right? And ensuring people, process, and physical evidence to come out of this. Moving ahead, some more marketing challenges. Passion works for the service industry. That is more important, and this is one of the biggest challenge. More the passion, spirit, and desire among the service staff, more is the revenue generation and success generated every day. There is a direct correlation between staff passion and financial success, and similarly, lack of passion leads to failure in the service industry. Staffs need to be constantly motivated, and efforts have to make to sustain employee commitment. So managers are supposed to take care of the level of motivation so that passion towards works of employee can be ensured. As we have seen that there is positive and proportional relationship with the financial success of any organization. While testing new services is a constant challenge. How to test new service, right? So communicating about these services simultaneously is not an easy job. So this is another challenge. Moving ahead, setting prices does not come easily for service industry. How to fix the price? That is again a very toughest job for a manager, because nothing is visible. You cannot charge very less, and you cannot charge very high. So how to price? That is very challenging job. That again need to be very taken very carefully by marketing manager. Next is standardization versus personalization is another major issue the service industry has to face. Whether to produce standard service or to produce personal service. In case of standard service, there may be lack of trust from customer side, because in case of services, customers always expect you know customization into their services or personal attention at the time of providing service. So this is again a very challenging job, either to produce standard service or to produce personal service. So these are the various challenges that we already discussed. Thank you so much for patient listening. I hope you all enjoyed and understood the concept very carefully. In case of any query related to the course content which I discussed in this video lecture, you all are free to write your query on my email ID that is written there, mayankpande.gn@jagannath.org. Thank you so much. Once again, stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned, and happy learning.